Hey everybody, I'm Exotic Gaming. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to some more Call of Duty Mobile once again. We're not doing a live commentary today. I just have some COD Mobile gameplay in the background. I understand a lot of you guys have been wanting more videos on this game, and I apologize that it's been a while since my last video. There's just so many cool games coming out right now in 2022. It's hard to balance everything, to be fair. But we're back now, and I wanted to start this video by making a pretty bold statement, and it's the fact that I still think to this day, in late June, early July 2022, Call of Duty Mobile is the best overall first-person shooter for mobile devices. It pretty much hits all the boxes on what is necessary to make the best of the best for a mobile first-person shooter. Now, I know, it's a bold statement. A lot of people are going to disagree with me on that statement, and that's okay. If you disagree, we can agree to disagree. You don't have to, mass dislike my videos just because I made an opinion that you disagree with, all right? But I wanted to explain my opinion and my explanations and stuff like that, so maybe you can have a different opinion on Call of Duty Mobile after you watch this video. Now, I wanted to start this video by saying I think Call of Duty Mobile gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Whenever a game is the most popular game, or whenever a business is so much more popular than everybody else, they just always get targeted hate for any little thing. You can have a much smaller game that has much more glaring issues, but it's not going to really get as much hate as the top of the line best and biggest game out there, right? Take a look at a business, for instance, maybe Tesla. That's probably a good explanation. Tesla's super popular right now. With Tesla, it's pretty much the hot topic right now, and because of that, it gets a lot of targeted hate for really small and meaningless things. When in comparison, you take a look at a company I don't know, Honda or Toyota, they might have much more glaring issues, but they're not in the spotlight, so it's not going to get as much hate. Call of Duty Mobile seems to always be in the spotlight, and because of that, small little issues end up flaring up amongst the entire community. YouTubers make mass videos on these things, and then because of that, everybody else that watches those videos seems to just think that hating on the game is the thing you need to do, right? So it seems if you take a look at Twitter or the YouTube comment section, every single person in the entire world hates the game, when in reality, that's very far from the case. It's the same thing with Apex Legends Mobile. Apex Legends Mobile has a lot of issues, don't get me wrong, but if you take a look at Twitter and the YouTube comment section and other stuff like that, it seems the entire world hates on the game, when that is very far from the case. There are many more people that love Apex Legends Mobile than hates Apex Legends Mobile right now in late June, early July. So, you take a look at Call of Duty Mobile, it's pretty much the biggest game out there, the biggest name game, and because of that, it's going to get that minute little amount of annoyances amongst its player base, and then they're going to just hate the game for some unnecessary reason. Now, I do understand that there are very legitimate reasons why people are very annoyed at Call of Duty Mobile. Persistence is the thing that we always go to. Every YouTuber talks about it, right? It's super annoying, and it took such a long time before they did anything about it. They even addressed the issue. And then there's other things as well. It's not just persistence. A lot of people complain about ranked and other stuff like that. And hey, that's very understandable. I can see why you would get annoyed at that. And honestly, what I think you should probably do is, if you're a little bit bored of Call of Duty Mobile, maybe you're annoyed, you're bored and stuff like that, what you should really try to do is just take a little break. Because video games are supposed to be fun. You shouldn't have to play a video game for a chore. It's not oh God, I'm back from school. Guess I gotta go on Call of Duty because that's what my friends are playing. It shouldn't be like that. It should be fun. You should enjoy jumping into the game. And if you're getting to the point where you're bored, you're annoyed, just take a break, Let your friends know that you're taking a break so they don't unfriend you and think that you've entirely quit. But take a week off, 2 weeks, play a different game. See what you're missing, right? Because I feel a lot of you, if you're bored of the game, after you take a break for a little bit, you're going to start to feel like you're missing something. And that thing that you're missing might just be Call of Duty Mobile, because you just want that good overall first-person shooter. I think Call of Duty Mobile really does a lot of things right, but I think what they really shine in, and the reason why I think it's pretty much the best of the best, is they have so much content on so many different areas. And they do it well with all of those areas, right? Battle Royale. It's not necessarily the very best Battle Royale out there. Maybe I would say Apex Legends Mobile has pretty much the best Battle Royale right now. But Call of Duty Mobile's is good. It's one of the best, okay? It's probably in the top 5 right now, right? Multiplayer. It might be one of the best, maybe not the absolute best, but it's really high up there, right? Ranked, again, it's really high up there. And then zombies, it's another thing that's really high up there. There's other games that are much more concentrated, focused on zombies, but those games might only be a zombie game, right? They don't have Battle Royale, they don't have multiplayer ranked, all the other stuff that Call of Duty Mobile has. So Call of Duty Mobile might be like, you know, number 3 in everything across the board, but it has all of the stuff across the board, and because of that, since it has all of that content, it's gonna be the best of the best because of that. Now, that statement that I made where I said that Call of Duty Mobile is pretty much the best of the best, that's right now, and that might very well change, because we take into account some of the games that are coming out this year, they might actually give Call of Duty Mobile a run for their money. You know, Warzone Mobile is the game that a lot of people end up talking about. This game is already doing testing. You can go on YouTube and see leaked footage from people. I'm not about to post that leaked footage because I feel like I'm going to be the one person that's going to get copyright struck by Activision, right? And then my whole YouTube channel is going to be screwed over and stuff like that. So I'm not going to post that leaked gameplay until I'm allowed to do that. But there's a lot of leaks saying how that might potentially have multiplayer modes, ranked, other stuff like that. And because of that, that might actually legitimately be like the sequel to Call of Duty Mobile. So you're going to have your Battle Royale, which is Warzone. You're going to have your multiplayer matches just like that. All they really need to do is add some sort of zombies mode and maybe a few other things, and then you pretty much have Call of Duty Mobile 2 just running with a Warzone engine. And then that might actually be better than Call of Duty Mobile. That might take the crown for the best one out there. A lot of people are going to say Rainbow Six Siege Mobile. That's great, right? That might be the best tactical CQB type of game, but Rainbow Six Siege doesn't have zombies. It doesn't have a Battle Royale. It doesn't have other stuff. It's more focused on that one specific segment, right? VALORANT Mobile, it's great for the whole bomb defuse. You have some cool special abilities and stuff like that. But again, it doesn't have some of those other game modes that Call of Duty Mobile does have, right? And I think Call of Duty Mobile is greatly optimized. It works even down to devices with 1 GB of RAM. I literally play the game on a 1 GB RAM tablet just to see how it runs. And Battle Royale does suffer, but multiplayer matches actually do really well. So the game is optimized. It has so much content. It isn't that massive in size compared to some of the other games. There's games by NetEase that are coming out that are like 10 or 13 gigabytes or something like that. That's massive. Call of Duty Mobile is nowhere near that size. And Warzone Mobile might be that size. There's leaks that Warzone Mobile will have to run on a minimum of 6 gigabytes of RAM. So like, dude, people with low-end devices can't even play the game anyways. So Call of Duty Mobile might still be the best because it's the game that can run for pretty much everybody. And it says a lot that Call of Duty Mobile is still the best even after all of these years. I mean, Call of Duty Mobile had some of its first tests right around this time in 2018, almost 4 years ago, okay? I mean, it's understandable that people are getting a little bit bored of the game, and I mean, you take into account the lifespan of Call of Duty Mobile compared to other Call of Duty games, it's so much longer. It's one of the longest Call of Duty running games, period. Most Call of Duty games have like a 1-year lifespan before the next game comes out, right? Obviously, a lot more people play the games for longer than a year. For instance, Warzone's a perfect example. It's already been around for a few years now, but, you know, the next Call of Duty game comes out 1 year after the previous one, and people generally play those games for only about a year. When Call of Duty Mobile has been around for almost 4 years, that says a lot, and that means that this is the game that pretty much set the bar that every other company wants to be when they release their game. And I find it hard to believe that any other game out there will ever like have the same amount of reception and sheer number of people talking about it than Call of Duty Mobile. Whoops, hit my microphone. Than Call of Duty Mobile when that game came out. All right, I still think PUBG Mobile pretty much had the biggest reception period out of any game in history. Call of Duty Mobile was probably a close second, right? Maybe even arguably first. A lot of people can agree with that, right? But I really find it hard to believe that any other game is going to captivate the entire world all at the same time on a massive scale like those two games did, right? Maybe I'm going to be completely wrong, and maybe literally sometime later this year, this new game's going to come out that we haven't heard of before that just like takes the entire world by storm. But I mean, it really says a lot that a game just took the entire world by storm like Call of Duty Mobile did, had so many millions of people downloading it within the first week and people playing it, and still to this day, there's like upwards of 100 million people that are still playing Call of Duty Mobile 4 years after they began their very first tests of the game, and about 3.5 years since the first beta tests rolled out to the general public. It's really cool, and I really like Call of Duty Mobile. It's just a shame that the game doesn't really get as many views on YouTube anymore. I feel like it's at its point now where people just love to play the game, and, you know, they might get a little bit annoyed, but they just play the game. They don't necessarily, like, watch as many YouTube videos. That's why I don't make that many Call of Duty Mobile videos anymore. It's pretty much the same as PUBG Mobile. I pretty much stopped making my videos on PUBG Mobile. Every once in a while, I'll make another video if something is crazy, so don't think I've completely quit that game as well, even though it's been months since my last PUBG video. But it's one of those games where there's millions of people still playing it. They just don't really watch those videos anymore. But I don't really have too much else to say. I just basically have to say that Call of Duty Mobile is still the best overall game. It might not be the best in each individual section, but it's pretty much the best overall when you take everything into account. It's got so much content. It still looks awesome. One of the best graphics out of any mobile shooting game, even though it's almost 4 years old now, which is just insane to me. The coolest gun animations, the coolest skins, the coolest characters, everything. I mean, they're doing a lot of things right. Arguably one of the best battle royales, and just so many cool things. I love Call of Duty Mobile. It's an awesome game. I can't wait for Warzone Mobile because I truly think it could be like the sequel to Call of Duty Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile 2, if you will. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your opinions, if you agree with what I have to say. If there's anything that I completely missed that would be like a good explanation why it's the best of the best, comment it down below. I'd love to get some audience interaction, and I don't really have too much else I could possibly say about this. I really hope you all did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. I have tons of videos on so many different mobile first-person shooters, and, you know, if you're disagreeing with what I have to say still, take a look at some of the videos that I've posted recently on my channel. I've done videos on tons of different first-person shooters, and you can see for yourself if Call of Duty Mobile still holds up to par to all of those new games that are coming out. You might be surprised, because the game does hold up very, very well. Thank you so much, though, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode.